It's Lassiter Productions here with Kwetownny. How you doing today, man?
I'm feeling pretty good.
That's what's up, man? I got a few questions for you if you don't mind.
Yeah, man. Hit me. Throw 'em at me. I'm ready.
Alright. First, I want to know about the origin of your name, Kwetownny. How you come up with that?
Well, Kwetownny was just something quick, man. My mom and dad always told me that my name means conquering strength. So it's basically like my own world, you know what I'm saying? So the Quay is coming from my government name, Quayside. If you pay attention to Quavo, the most latest young artist, you know what I'm saying? Even though we have new artists today, you know, if you pay attention, his government name is kind of like Quay, you know what I'm saying? It's coming from his government name if you pay attention. So I kind of did the same thing, even though, you know what I'm saying? I always had the rap name since middle school. But the town and the name, they just to put it together, you feel what I'm saying? Just to represent, you know what I'm saying, that my own world. People always tell me I'm always in my own world. I'm never in their world, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just quick, you know what I'm saying, to kick things out, but.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what's up, man. Well, let's go into your origin story, man. Where you from?
Greensboro, North Carolina. If to be more specific, I'm kind of like the old age of Greensboro. Back when UNCG didn't have that area, you know, Sherwood Street, that apartment area.
Yeah.
If you take time to Google it back in like 2005, 2004, you're gonna see like a 2-story house.
Okay.
Me and my brothers and mom, we used to live at the top part of the house. And my grandpa and grandma great grandma Mary used to live on the bottom part of the house. Over time, when Grandpa Sonny had passed away, and great grandma Mary had went home to heaven and stuff, my cousins from my Aunt Genova's side ended up living on that bottom part of the crib. So over time, UNCG had looked at people's property, and they wanted to buy their cribs, you know what I'm saying, that they had lived there. So long story short, they had gave us 2 options. One option was the east side. I originally was supposed to be living on the east side, or nearby Harrison Middle School. My mom said no because she ended up being on dialysis and she don't feel like climbing up down the steps.
Yeah.
So we ended up moving to the north side. But I'm originally from the west side, the white suburb side, where you know where the Chick-fil-A is at, where Friendly Shopping Center and stuff.
Yeah.
There's a Lindley Elementary School. Well, that's my old neighborhood. That's where I used to.
Okay. Well, you said they was buying up the houses. Was it to expand the property they already owned, or?
Yes. See, the thing is that when you're dealing with a university like UNCG, A&T, it's more than just having students be there to learn. They want to make it a community, you know what I'm saying, a different world. Instead of living, yes, they wanted to invest in students to live off campus and come up with a cheaper deal so far as rent, even though it's expensive. They just want to come up with a way to where they can live off campus and still make it a class and stuff. Like, I actually tried it out. I actually walked one time from the one of the apartment areas and walked to one of the spots where they got classes at, and you can pretty much make it there. I did it in the A&T too one time, just bored, you know what I'm saying, just being nosy and stuff.
That's what's up. And speaking of schools, so I'm guessing you went to UNCG, right?
Nah, I went to a community college. I went to GTCC.
Okay.
Dropped out. I had thought about going to A&T, but I never did the jump. It wasn't working out too well. I ended up owing too much money and stuff, so I just let it go and ended up working at Walmart.
Okay. And before that, what elementary school you went to?
I actually went to Wiley on the nearby Smith Homes.
Yeah.
And then I went to Lindley.
Okay.
Over basically nearby the west side of Greensboro.
How was it going there?
Oh, Wiley, it was pretty, it wasn't really like, it was thugged out so far as the like 5th graders. If I remember, my pops had told me I had gotten into a fight with some fifth graders, and I felt like ever since then, a lot of kids got scared of me talking about like how aggressive I am and stuff, and that's when I really became who I am so far as Quasar concerned. Because you know, some people they look up on Google and they want to say Quisi, but really I haven't said Quasar because up in New York, you feel me? It's a lot of people that's named Quincy and it's spelled in different ways.
Yeah.
I have people that know me say Quasar, so it builds identify. You know what I'm saying? It builds something to where like this is where I'm from. Cause even my pop's name is Quasar. You know what I'm saying? I'm a junior, so when I have a son, he'd be the third.
So that's your official name, Kwetownny.
But yeah, my government name.
That's dope. That's original too.
Yeah.
Speaking of, man, who inspires you? Not just as an artist, but in general. Who inspires you to get up the next day, keep going?
Shoot, I want to say my mom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
That's
you
dope.
talking about with music, or you just talking about like,
In general, it could be both.
My mom, my brothers, my pops. I haven't talked to him in a hot minute, but basically, generally, my family. You know what I'm saying? Even though, like, even family outside of my household, even though I have conflict with them, and you know, it was because you know the things that I was going through with in the inside. At the end of the day, they still motivate me, you know what I'm saying? The old advice that they used to give me, the things they used to say, I still carry it on. Some of them thinking I ain't even listening to them, and I'll still be listening to them. Like whatever they always wanted me to do, I always, you know what I'm saying, I'm still doing it. Even the friends that I cut off and then I try to come back on and they cut me off, and you know what I'm saying? Or the ones that just straight up cut me off, I didn't realize that. Everything they ever wanted me to do, I did it. You feel what I'm saying? I did it.
Hey, yeah, family is a tough subject, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, family's supposed to be a tough subject. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't a tough subject, you ain't living. You know what I'm saying? You're not growing. And it's really hard for the oldest child. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's really hard because they expect so much, and I got two brothers just looking up to me. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got that responsibility.
And we fought a lot. We fought a lot. Even with my family, I fought.